Before coming to university, you may have been used to using textbooks and Google as your main sources of information. But as an undergraduate, you'll be expected to use a wider range of sources in your research. That's why it's important to start introducing you to some new ones. Let's start with books, which may be a bit different than the ones you're used to. Many of our books are ebooks, which is great as you can access them from anywhere. But you'll also find you won't be using textbooks so much. Instead, you may be reading specialist books focusing on a particular topic, often presenting original scholarship or research. Also, it's important to know how to get the best out of books. Often you won't need to read the whole book, so use the table of contents or the index to focus on what you're looking for. It's important to say that you shouldn't over-rely on books either, especially as they often go out of date quickly, so you may need to visit other sources for the latest thinking. This brings us on to journals, which are published regularly, so are ideal for finding out the latest thinking on a topic. They're like magazines for an academic audience, each containing several articles by different authors. Most of our journals are online and discoverable using library search, and we've created a series of help videos to help you get started with that. You can find a video on how to use it to find journals on your library subject guide on the library website. At some stage, you'll probably be asked to find peer-reviewed journal articles. This just means articles from a journal that uses the peer review process for selection. So each article will be examined by a panel of experts in the field before being accepted for publication by the editor of the journal. You can filter for this on library search. You may also hear the terms primary and secondary sources when people are talking about research. A primary source is one that is first-hand or original, sometimes sharing new information. So, for example, this might be a photograph, a novel, or a piece of music. Secondary sources, as you'd expect, are second-hand and involve analysis or evaluation of primary sources, such as a textbook, a review, or a piece of literary criticism. In academic libraries, you'll find there is a huge variety of different sources to learn about and discover. So please explore and find out more about the wealth of resources available to you here at Falmouth University. Come and talk to us if you're feeling at all unsure. Your librarians are there to help you, and you can book an appointment to see them either online or in person, or come along to a drop-in. Information about appointments and drop-ins can be found on the library website.